Alright, 500 subscribers. Let's do this. Alright. First question. Wuten, could you bless me and all of your other fans with plus 10 luck? There you go. Blessing of the noodle. Plus 10 luck. Add it to your rolls. Wuten, if our booties touch, will some of your sexiness rub off on me? Yes. Yes, it will. Why no live stream? Because I am at home currently, and I am not going to narrate fucking horses at home with people around. Especially when it's usually my brother sitting across the room from me. It's not gonna happen. What will you make for Jackal-senpai, Wuten? Anything you want. Alright, I got 2 questions for what's happening with Sonic Boom, and I answered that in the end-of-year update, which you can visit there. We have chapters 1 and 2 both completed. They're all ready to go. I will be releasing what we have at the end of February. I have a special thing planned for February. And at the end of February, I will release part 1 of the Sonic Boom audio play. So you guys can look forward to that, as well as everything else that I have in store for you guys. Can I pet your hair? No, but you can try. Good luck. I'll put a picture right here, and you can try petting through the screen. And I'll see if I feel it. That sounded a lot weirder than I thought it would, but this is impromptu. Here we go. Moving on. What do you eat besides pasta? Anything a regular American eats. Burgers, hot dogs, steak. All that other good shit. Are you Jesus Christ? No, but apparently I do have his hair. What is your anti-drug? Pasta and horse fucking stories. When will you notice me, Wuten senpai? I just did. You've been noticed. God damn it! Fucked up. I wasn't supposed to notice her. What was your first pet and what happened to it? It was a chocolate Labrador and it died. What was your stupidest, silliest, most embarrassing moments? Tell the full story. I don't think I need to tell the full story.
Wuten, if you ever fist me again, I will fucking kill you.
They're dead. Okay. They're all dead.
Hungry. Yeah, you can probably get enough from that. Ah, Kagome. Do I support hashtag Los Gome? The answer must be yes. No. I support something even better. Hashtag The Night Falls. What's your favorite alcoholic beverage? I do enjoy vodka a lot, apparently. Actually, funny story about that. I actually went to a party, like, right after winter break started, and I ended up having, like, 7 shots of this raspberry vodka with a bottle of lemonade, and that tasted pretty good. So, I guess raspberry vodka and lemonade. Lemon drop, whatever they're called. Have you ever what so hard you just couldn't even? Yes, I narrated a spider fucking story. You can find it there, and I could not even. Why are blood elves such puss cakes? Because they have floppy ears, they spin a lot when they jump, and they're all named after Sephiroth. Will the true MLP movie, if it truly comes out, be as horrible as I believe it'll be? I don't know. We'll have to see. Why is it so godforsakenly cold in Canada I have to wear gloves inside? Because you don't have a heater, apparently. Or one that works. Ever chugged maple syrup? Funny story about that. No, I haven't. If given the opportunity, would you leave Earth to live on a space station on the moon? It's huge and has ice cream. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Probably not, actually. Yeah, I like it. I like it here. Ever been to Europe? No, but I want to. Do you have a pet? And if so, what is it? I had a pet. It died. Ever shot a gun? What kind of question is that? I live in the South, in the boonies of Arkansas, and there's trees all around. Of course I fucking shot a gun, you twat. Last but not least, when did you get on the ride? This one actually has an interesting story. So, rewind the clock back to 2011. Yeah, somewhere around there. So, I had gotten into the Been Drowned creepypasta from over on 4chan/X board, and I was following it to the point where I was actively participating in, like, a bunch of discussions for solving the alternate reality game that had come around for it. And so what had ended up happening was they had this forum that came up for it. I think it was, like, Within Hubris or something. I can't remember the name. But they had a general board on there, and you could just talk about anything there. And one of the main topics, I don't know if it was stickied or not, but it was a huge topic. It was the My Little Pony thread. And the subtitle was, "I'm a grown man. Why do I love this so much?" And so, being the curious, I think it was 17 at the time. Yeah. Being the curious 17-year-old I was, I clicked on it, and I browsed through it, and I had gotten curious. And then one thing came to another, and I marathoned the entire series until the new episode came out, which I believe was, Secret of My Excess. The one with the big thing with Spike growing large because of greed. Anyway, yeah, that's how I got on the ride. And then I started browsing /MLP once it showed up. Yeah, that's pretty much it. How have the AIE threads been after 1,000? 1,000 was the last thread I was in. I haven't dropped in to check back since then. Well, I mean, it's pretty much the same. You get stories, you get shit posting. There is very little that has changed. However, production of threads has dwindled very much. I think they're only on 1,031 right now, at the time of recording this. So, yeah. This is pretty much the same. A lot of new blood. It's pretty good. It's alright. What is your favorite genre of fanfics? Comedy. I do enjoy myself some comedy. I recently subscribed and I just now got to the 400 subscribers video, and I was wondering, what is the story with the recurring spaghetti theme around you? The videos, the comments under the videos, the cutie mark on your OC. I am not really one for reading much of people's backstory, so I am sorry if you've mentioned it already somewhere. Best regards. Oh, that's a good question, actually. So rewind it, not quite as far back, but rewind it to around 2000, early spring 2012. So this is when I first written Sonic Boom, right? Okay, so, I had been writing Sonic Boom for about 3-4 weeks at that point, and it had gotten to the point, I don't want to spoil things, but basically, alright, I'm gonna put a spoiler warning right here. If you don't want spoilers for Sonic Boom, click that box right there. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds, and then I'm going to continue with this. Okay, so long story short, Rainbow got pregnant. She was gonna have a baby foal, or human, or satyr, or whatever the fuck that people were going on about. There was actually a pretty funny thing. These two guys I know, I think Jazzteeth and Mr. El Guapo wrote this, they wrote this really short one-shot thing, and it went along with the actual birth thing that I was writing at the time. It was fucking great. Anyway, so I had, understandably, I had built this up a bit, and I was a buzzkill, and I ended up drowning everything in pasta in the story. So basically what happened was, so she gave birth to a meatball, and that was like opening the floodgates, because the next thing I knew, I had written that spaghetti had poured out of her vagina and drowned all of Equestria. And that was actually where I was originally planning on ending it, was right there. But people got so angry at that, and it was hilarious. They were just like, "What the fuck?" Anyway, so I wrote a proper ending birth thing, and she gave birth to a foal named Sonic Boom, and that was where it was going to end, and it didn't. Oh no, it didn't. It should have, but it didn't. So that's the story. I had been crowned in the Skype chats as the King of Spaghetti, and for the longest time it hadn't come up in the threads. But eventually it did come up in the threads, and then everyone thought it was cancerous, and so it stopped being mentioned in the threads. And now it's only mentioned in passing and outside of 4chan. So never mention it in the AIE thread. Never. Ever. Get well soon, thank you. I just wanted to say thanks for being one of my inspirations to start writing stories of my own. I'm so sorry. My questions are, what writing style do you prefer? And what's the best fanfic you've ever read? Thanks for the entertaining videos, NSH. Writing style I prefer, narrative, second person. I don't really care a writing style, as long as I can follow the story coherently. I can read just about anything, like green text, prose, fucking asterisks. I don't fucking know. But if I can follow the story, it's all good. And the best fanfic I've ever read. That's gonna be a hard one. That's a good question, actually. See, shit. I can't answer this, actually. I can't answer that question. I literally can't, because there are so many names that are coming to mind, and I can't narrow it down to one. I will say that a lot of stuff that I've read from Bolding is really good. A lot of stuff that I've read from Gatorbait is really good. A lot of stuff that I've read, from Sioa is good. Flutterpriest is good. Shit. I can't come up with an answer to that. I'm sorry, but I gave you some names, I guess. So, I guess go from there. They produce pretty good content, so you can probably narrow some things down. And next question. If you had a choice between going to Equestria but losing everything in the human world, including a way back, would you stay on Earth or in Equestria or any other universe? Any other universe, huh? Now, assuming multiverse theory here, there is a universe where I go to Equestria, and I do bring everything in the human world, including a way back. So, yeah. But if you're narrowing it down, I would stay on Earth, because I like it here. And finally, the lady herself. Scribbler with her 20 questions. Let's get to it, shall we? Best background pony. Final scratch. Who would win on a fight, Iron Man or Batman? Iron Man. Favorite game of all time? World of Warcraft. Least favorite game of all time? Bad Rats. Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon? Oh, that's a hard one, actually. Can I say Adult Swim? Favorite MLP fanfic? That's a hard one again. I gave a few questions back a list of authors, so go from there. Favorite real-life author and book? Aldous Huxley, Brave New World, because that shit is good. Lyra Bond or Octoscratch? Wooten Noodle, because fuck your shippings. Favorite professional VA? Crispin Freeman. Which is better, Labor Day or Arbor Day? Labor Day because we get out of classes. Why are you called Wooten? Now this goes back all the way back to around 2005, so that's about 10 years ago. I had been playing Dynasty Warriors 5 Empires on my PS2, and that one's where you can customize your character. You can create a custom character and put him into the game, and it was badass as fuck. And so I created a character, and I named him Woo, and then hyphen 10. And I tried putting that into World of Warcraft when I started playing World of Warcraft, and I couldn't put hyphens or capitalize other letters or anything at the time, so I just went with Wooten, and it's sort of stuck with me since. Why is Octoscratch so awesome? I don't fucking know. I don't ship. Long hair or short? Long. Favorite Western cartoon show that doesn't feature small pastel horses? Rick and Morty. That's pretty good. You should go check it out sometime. I think you'd like it. Cyborgs or full robots? Cyborgs. Favorite fandom version of Octavia? Oh, Scribbler. You know the answer to this one. Oh, man. I would add that Vocaroo link that you sent me, but, I'll only add it if you tell me I can. But, Cockneytavia is definitely my favorite fandom version of Octavia. Or, as some people have called her, Cocktavia. But that's a totally different subject, and we'll move on from that. Why did you leave it until now to do a Q&A? Because making a 300 reference was so much better. Trust me. What would make this last question 10 times more spiffing? Scribbler. If you go to BronyCon this year, and I am there, we need to do a live narration of something. On stream. I await your answer. And that's all the time we have for questions today. Thanks for 500 subs. Welcome all you crazy motherfuckers. Let's see. Oh, fuck, excuse me. You guys are awesome. I have a lot of stuff planned for February, actually. Scribbler, Lost, Kagome, all those people know what I'm doing. You guys, though, you guys are in for quite a treat. What I'm gonna do, during the month of February, is release one professional narration every week. Now, usually these take about a month and a half for things to go through post-processing and all that. Oh, no. I'm throwing that all out the window. We're going to do one narration every week until the end of February. And then I'm going to release part 1 of Sonic Boom, because you guys have been waiting a fucking over a year for that, and I'm going to deliver on that. So, you guys have a great day, great night, great morning, whatever the fuck time it is, where you are. Thanks for the subs. I'm going to go pass out now. Bye.